Welcome back. It's now for us to get into the political arena and battle it out here and see what really happened over the weekend and what we should expect in this coming week as well as the coming weeks as well. So in studio with me, I have got Wakili Kevin Katisya. Welcome back. Karibu sana.
Thank you.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was good.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm happy to be back again as you engage in this good debate.
Karibu.
Asante sana.
And next to you is Dr. Richard Bosire, who is a lecturer at the University of Nairobi Political Science as well as political analyst. Dr. Buyore.
Biyamano.
Kabisa.
Achio mabel ahinya.
Ah, good. You see. I wonder you're a doctor. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Have you registered your SIM card? The two of you. Have you registered your SIM card? There's a communication with this.
My SIM card is already registered. I didn't pick it from the street.
Yes.
You know, my SIM card has always been registered.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and what about you, Kevin? There's that threat by Nelson Harvey to sue CA because of this process. What's this all about?
Yes, Victor, I think I agree with my senior, Nelson Harvey, on that issue.
Yes.
Because you see, according to the Kenya Information and Communication Act, which was revised in 2020, and I was part of that process when we were revising the same, Section 27A of that act places the duty on the telecommunication operator to ensure that all SIM cards are registered. But you see what CA is doing, and I disagree with Ezra Chiloba on that. They are placing the duty on the subscribers or on the Kenyans who already have those lines. It should be the operators who should ensure that anybody who has a registered line with them, it's registered. So now telling Kenyans, imagine somebody living in the farthest part of Kenya, maybe in Wajir, Mandera, and there's no nearby Safaricom or Airtel agent, and you force them to ensure that they go and register. Some of them travel long distance to go and buy those lines. So if the operators have failed, why are you giving the burden to the Kenyans? The Communication Authority has the mandate to ensure that these operators ensure that all SIM cards are registered. So I agree with my senior Nelson Harvey, and I think Ezra Chiloba should go back and evaluate his mandate. Because when you see the Safaricom Chief Security Officer and now the Managing Director for Airtel coming and sitting down, and now they are discussing how they will force Kenyans to go to them instead of these operators going to the Kenyans. I think that is not the proper procedure to be followed, in my opinion. And actually Chiloba says that he won't extend deadlines for SIM card registration. That's until Friday. And he said that it is an opportunity for operators and customers to validate details. But again, there is something quite interesting. He said that some people are saying that CA is acting, it's political now. Everything political as you speak. So he said this is not a political move as you speak. Do you think it's a political move? Because some would say that Safaricom and Airtel command a huge following. So, you know, the system, quote unquote, might be using. You know?
I think it's not political. The problem is that we're in a political season. And we are politicizing everything, including the budgets and all that. Everything is now politicized. Now, if the responsibility, and I agree with my brother here, but I can see that the responsibility is placed on whether the law is specific. But the implementation of it requires actually the operator and the user of the service to cooperate to be able to have this done. But you know, our people also, in most cases, Victor, I think we like shortcuts. Some people hawk, even the hawking they were talking about. And the phones have become also a security issue, which actually Chiloba can address together with the security agencies in order to weed out those people who have got the SIM cards and are using them to extort money from people. I thought the intentions are good. The approach could be tweaked a little bit, but again, it is our responsibility. I don't know how else, unless they do it online, because if they check the system, they will see all my details there. Their phone number, Safaricom phone number or Airtel phone number I have is registered, so they can actually get in touch with me and verify the information. I don't know if they need my picture to be there, but we have a problem that I think they will sort out. Perhaps they are taking a wrong approach. Many people, yesterday I got someone, and this man was supposed to send him some money. Then I asked him the number. He gave me the number, and then whose name is it? And my mom's name. Why should a grown man who is 28 years old be using his mom's name? There must be something wrong. And this guy is standing for political position somewhere, which means he actually should be having his ID. So all these things should be weeded out. I think we have created a situation in our country that people don't want to follow the little of the rules. Shortcuts. Even in traffic rules, it's a red light. I saw it as I was coming here. We stop at a red light, someone is hooting behind me. You know, it's like, what is wrong with our society? We must follow the rules. We acquire SIM cards in the right way. In fact, let them implement it. If possible, let them use electronic system to be able, like Chiloba, I think he kind of changed the position, that we can call in and check and verify the information. But if someone is in committee and still, he can still verify that information. But have you made a difference in trying to ensure that phones are actually registered to the real people, to the people who own them, or the people can fake or use your identity to register SIM card? Because some of these things have to be weeded out.
It's actually as simple as that. You know, back in the day, SIM card would cost around 2,500 shillings. You know, right now it's like free, and it should be so easy. In fact, there is a procedure. Let me just do it. Perhaps we can do it together. It's for us to confirm whether our SIM cards are registered. It's a *106#.
That's what.
Okay. *106#, and then option 1. Check my numbers. Good.
Okay.
Good.
Option 1.
It's *106#, and then option 1. I have got 2 numbers registered using my ID.
Yes, I also have 2 numbers.
You have 2 numbers.
I see them here.
ID.
Yeah, I see them here.
So, Ezra Chiroba, so far you have got 3 gentlemen who are law-abiding.
Yes.
Here we go. All right, so we are safe.
Yes, we are.
All right. Gentlemen, so if you've not registered, all right, I think it's quite important, because we usually see these messages, ma'am, box yangu ilivunjwa, my calculator, this and that. For security reasons, I think it's just important to just follow the law. All right.